this lesson, we're going to solve linear equations in one variable. Okay, so in this lesson, we're going to solve for the value of a given variable that would satisfy an equation. Okay, so example number 1, we have here x minus 3 equal to 2. Okay, so first we have to isolate the variable, and for us to isolate that one, we're going to look for a way to get rid of this minus 3. Okay, so in that case, we're going to add 3 on both sides. Okay, so by the way, this side is called your left side of the equation, or left hand side, and then we have here your right side of the equation. Okay, so we add 3 on both sides, okay, for us to isolate the variable. So now we have here x, and what is negative 3 plus 3? That would be 0, right? And we don't need to write 0 there, so we'll be having there 2 plus 3, that would be 5. Okay, so meaning x minus 3 equal to 2. So the value that would satisfy the given equation is 5. Okay, so let's try to check that one. Okay, so we're going to substitute the value of the variable to the equation. Okay, so the original equation, we have x minus 3 equal to 2. So now we're going to substitute the value of x here. Okay, so x, that would be equal to 5. So that would be 5 minus 3 equal to 2, question mark. Okay, and 5 minus 3, that would be, okay, that would be 2 equal to 2. So we have the correct answer. Okay, so that's for example number 1. Now example number 2. Okay, so we have here 3x minus 10 equal to 5x plus 2. So in this case, as you can observe, we have a variable on both sides. Okay, so first we're going to isolate the variable in one side. Okay, so when we say in one side, we're going to, like for example, we want that our variable is on our left side, then 5x should be in our, or should be combined to the variable in our left side. Okay, so in this case, for us to remove the variable in the in our right side, we have to subtract 5x, right? So since we subtract 5x on the other side, the same, we're going to subtract 5x on the left side. Okay, now we have here the constant. We have negative 10 and positive 2. So I need to eliminate, or yes, eliminate negative 10 on this side for me to isolate the variable. So in that case, for negative 10 to become 0, we're going to add 10, right? And then the same with the other side, we're going to add 10. Okay, now we're going to have this one. What is 3x minus 5x? So that would be negative 2x, right? And negative 10 plus 10, that would be 0, right? So we have here 0, and we don't need to write that one. And then equal to 5x minus 5x, that would be 0 again. Okay, and 2 plus 10, that would be 12. Okay, so we have here 2x equal to 12 as negative 2x equal to 12 as a result. So in this case, we need to only have the variable on the side, on this side. Okay, so in this case, we can multiply that by negative 1 over 2, since that's negative. And where did I get the denominator 2? That would be our coefficient here. So we have here 2. Okay, And the same with the other side, we have negative, or multiply that to negative 1/2. Okay? Or another step for that one is we can use the division. Okay? So for example, we have here the 2x, negative 2x equal to 12. We can divide both sides by negative 2. So how did I get negative 2? That is the coefficient of our variable here. Okay? So negative 2 divided by negative 2, that would be 1. Right? So that's 1. And times x, that would be 1x, or simply x. Okay, the same, negative 1/2 times negative 2 is 1. To multiply that to x, that would be 1x, right? So we have here 1x, or simply x. Next, we have here 12 divided by negative 6, and a positive divided by a negative number, that will always be a negative, right? So we have negative 6. Okay, so that would be our answer. Next, we need to check if our answer is correct. So we have to check that one. So we have here 3x minus 10 equal to 5x plus 2. So we're going to substitute now the value of our variable, which is negative 6. So that would be 3 times negative 6, that would plus minus 10 equal to 5 times negative 6 plus 2. Okay, so 3 times negative 6, that would be negative 18 minus 10 equal to 5 times negative 6, that would be negative 30 plus 2. Okay, so negative 18 plus 10, again, rule of subtracting integers. So we're going to change the sign of our subtrahend, then proceed to addition. Okay, so in that case, we have negative 18 plus negative 10. So we have here negative 28. And then negative 30 plus 2, again, rule of adding integers, we have to subtract that one, then copy the sign of the larger number. So the sign of the larger number is negative, and then that would be 30 minus 2, that would be 28. Okay, so we got the correct answer since they are equal. Okay, so that's for number 2. Okay, so let's have an example. Last, we have example number 3. So we will be having the 2x minus 3 over 6 equal to x plus 4 over 2. Okay, so as you can observe, we have here a denominator. Okay, so I can have here, or I can cross multiply this one. So the outcome, so we have here 2 times, we have here 2x minus 3, and then we have here 6, and then we have here the quantity, or multiply to the quantity x plus 4. Okay, so again, I just cross multiply that one. Okay, so next, I'm going to use the distributive property. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to distribute 2 on each term. So we have here 2 times 2x, that would be 4x, and then 2 times negative 3, that would be negative 6. Okay, equal to 6 times x, that would be 6x, and then 6 times 4, that would be positive or plus 24. Okay, now as you can observe, we have the same situation as in the example number 2. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to get rid of 6x here. So I have here, so minus 6x, and then the same on the other side. So we have here minus 6x. Okay, next, we have here a coefficient or a constant, so I need that to transfer that on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to add 6, and then to remove 6 here, and the same with the other side, I should add 6 here. Okay, in that case, 4x minus 6x, that would be negative 2x. Okay? And then, negative 6 plus 6, that would be 0. And we don't need to write 0 there. Okay? And the same, we have 6x minus 6x, that would be 0. Okay? And we have 24 plus 6, that would be 30. Okay? Now, I'm going to divide both sides by negative 2. Again, why negative 2? Since the coefficient of x is negative 2. Okay? So that would be cancelled, or that is 1 equal, that would be 1x or simply x equal to 30 divided by negative 2. That would be negative 15. Okay, so that would be the answer for number 3. So now let's check if we have the correct answer. So we have here 2x minus 3 equal to x plus over 6 equal to x plus 4 over 2. So we have to substitute the values. So we have 2 times negative 15 minus 3 over 6. And then we have there equal to, we have negative 15 plus 4 over 2. Okay? So negative 2 times negative 15, that would be negative 30 minus 3 over 6 equal to negative 15 plus 4, that would be, okay, so that is negative 11 over 2. Okay? So in this case, we have here negative 30 minus 3. So again, rule of subtracting integer, that would be negative 33 over 6 equal to negative 11 over 2. So we cannot simplify further for this one. Okay? So what's the lowest term of negative 33 and 6? Okay, so in this case, I can divide both denominator and numerator by 3. So that would be 3. Okay, so negative 33 divided by 3, that would be negative 33 divided by 3, that is negative 11 over 6 divided by 3, that would be 2. Okay, and then we have negative 11 over 2. So are they equal? Yes. So our answer is correct. Okay.